Parshat Lech Lecha, an unexpected fight arises between Avraham Avinu and his nephew Lot. The point of contention seems to be the fact that the two of them have so many belongings that they do not have room to coexist on the same land. However, this seems like a pretty self-centered and materialistic type of dispute for Avraham to condone. Rather, through closer observation, we can see that Avraham's disagreement with Lot was not based on a greedy desire for more land, nor was it because he simply disliked Lot and wanted to distance himself from him. The pasuk says, "Vayhi riv ben ro'eh miknei Avram uvein ro'eh miknei Lot, v'haknani v'haprizi az yoshev ba'aretz." And there was a fight between the shepherds of Avram's cattle and the shepherds of Lot's cattle. And the Canaanites and the Perizzites were living in the land at that time. According to Rashi, this pasuk shows us the reason for the fight between Lot and Avraham. Lot's shepherds were allowing their sheep to roam free without any muzzles, and they didn't care about the fact that their sheep were eating grass that didn't belong to them. They said, "Avraham is Lot's uncle, and God told Avraham that all of this land will be his, so it doesn't matter if our sheep eat the grass because it really belongs to us." However, the fact that the pasuk specifies the inhabitants of the land, the Canaanim and the Perizim, demonstrates that the land did not yet belong to Avraham and that Lot's servants were therefore incorrect. In this way, the argument between them was based on morality and not on a shallow external matter. According to the Sforno, it was not an argument that drove Avraham and Lot apart. They could have survived any small trifling quarrel. Yet the fact that the land had also been settled by Gentiles caused them to separate. Avraham did not want the other nations, namely the Canaanim and the Perizim, to think of the Jews as a nation that cannot even get along amongst themselves. So this is why he ultimately separates from Lot. However, once again, it is clear that Avraham is separating for a reason beyond a simple argument, and that he has taken other events into consideration. In this way, we see that arguments are essentially trivial, and that they do not provide sufficient reason for departing from another person. Many arguments that we have in our lives are not about the tenets of morality. We argue with somebody often because we don't see eye to eye, or because we don't like something that they did. However, as we see from the fact that Avraham did not want to separate from Lot until it was his only choice, these arguments should not split us apart. We should embrace each other's opinions and try to find a way to live in harmony. Indeed, even as Avraham had to leave Lot behind, he said, "Achim anachnu," we are brothers. We will not allow small day-to-day issues to break up the bonds between us, and we will continue to live together in peace and happiness. Shabbat Shalom.